A couple of weeks ago, the Republican presidential hopefuls slugged it out in Iowa. Now it's the Democrats' turn this morning. They debated this morning in the Hawkeye State, and political strategist Frank Luntz watched it all. He joins us now live from Des Moines with what we had. How do you think that they exceeded expectations? It seemed like it was Obama versus Hillary for most of it.
It seemed that way, but our respondents here at Des Moines University had a very interesting reaction to this. I want you to watch this now. How many of you walked in here backing Barack Obama, that he was your first choice? Raise your hands. Only a smattering. Now, how many of you honestly thought Obama won the debate? Raise your hands. Check this out. Almost everybody. Now, you were not, Kent, a supporter of his, but you thought he won. Why?
I think the first 10 minutes of the debate, it was pile on Barack. They were attacking him, and his comeback to it about going to the fair, practicing bumper cars to practice for the debate, it immediately put the man in control.
So you liked his humor?
He was sincere. He was comfortable with himself.
Christian?
I think he continues to demonstrate that he's got a nuanced approach to the answers, and he understands that they're not easy, and he is willing to look at all sides and involve that in his policy.
You felt that more than any other candidate?
More than any other candidate, and he's more precise with how he responds.
You also were not an Obama person, but you thought he won. Tell me why.
I thought he was very relaxed, very honest, and he seemed very open, willing to answer any question straightforward.
He seemed very, very sincere. I was disappointed in Edwards. I came in here as an Edwards supporter, and he just seemed too staged, too not with it. Obama just seems to stand behind what he says.
Was that enough to change your support?
At this point, yes.
Did anyone else switch from who they came in here for? You switched. Who'd you go from?
Hillary.
Hillary, too?
I probably would say more of Barack Obama now.
How many of you thought, it's just when you said Hillary, how many of you thought that she was the biggest disappointment of the debate? Raise your hands. Why? I mean, she didn't look presidential to you?
She looked very staged. She looked very cold, and I was fairly disappointed to come in as a Hillary supporter. I'm not saying it changed my view, but it did disappoint me quite a bit.
Tell me why.
She came across as being very, she was very outgoing and very in control, but her answers were wishy-washy.
Great. That was, you've got a clear winner here. You've got Obama as the winner, Hillary Clinton as the disappointment of the debate. You know, every time that we do this, there's a different answer. There's a different response based on the people that we have here at Des Moines University. But one thing's for clear. Obama is getting better and better as time goes on. The language that he uses, the way that he presents himself, his use of facts and figures, he's becoming a whole candidate, and I think you'll see that in the polls in the coming weeks.
All right, Frank, and honest, we did not pay them anything to say any of that about Hillary Clinton. We'll see if it could be a breakout moment for Barack Obama as it goes on. Thank you, Frank. See you in the next hour.
Thank you very much. You got it.